was open in the station, and now... The window to the right should be the Baroness's cabin. The roof could be my... It was the only wind, and now... The window to the right should be the Baroness's cabin, and the roof... If I stand up, my head, but the roof is too slanted and smooth. This is the saloon car. There must be someone, and they'd see me if I... Those are air... That's the Baroness. There's nothing quite like traveling on a train. I should be able to move about freely in the train. The other guests don't know me, and conductors change several times during the journey.
Young man,
Yes, sir?
tell me, when did they switch to self-service on the Orient Express? Should they not have informed the passengers about that in advance?
Forgive me, sir. I was...
And what about my bag? Did your colleague find it?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know.
I expected as much. There will be consequences. And now, bring me my coffee.
Of course, sir. The richest snow. Huh, a dig. Locked. Locked. Even pigs get to drink. If I mess with it, so I'll have to grin and bear it and serve our... If I mess, so I'll have to... There's still some a cup of coffee for the gentleman.
Do you know what the problem with...
You mean our lack of a sense of duty, or our skin color, or a lack of respect for our elders? We have so many flaws. I think Professor Lucien is still in the hallway, trying to get into his cabin. I bet... safe that I need to put the envelope on, is it? But I can't just walk in like... The safe, even he would be curious to... Ventilation shaft. It also seems big enough to climb through. I'd say I found my... The cover has 2 hinges on the back, but the 2 screws on the front.
Hey, my pit...
You'll get it back in Venice. Frightening me.
I thought you were a ghost.
Ghosts don't exist.
They do too. What?
Be off with you.
Oh, man.
Ah, I can use these.
Phew, that was close. He left the lock open. Let's see. A wrench. You don't say. This is... see anything that won't do. What? The cuff, but the 2. First, I need to get an overview of what's awaiting me. That won't do. They should have been able to open the door with pliers. Obviously, they managed to open the door. Did he connect it to the burglar? Is this if it is, with any luck, I'm gonna be a happy family man soon. Climbing over the coal car is the only way to... I can't imagine Itch climbing over. I bet he paid someone to do his dirty work. Itch almost never... Some maps. Shows that it's larger than the... Some of the photos are rather... I assume no idea, even after... Just a few more days, and until then, he has to burn in his... The younger woman seems to be some kind... I wouldn't like to be with her all day long. She radiates a certain restlessness and unease. The old lady didn't get on in Zurich, and she doesn't look like someone from those... she seems... portable radio. I won't be able to use the radio. A thin, short metal rod that can be extended. Something like that might come in handy. That should do it. That did... I need to get an overview of what... I can't see anything but the rear of the car. That won't do. What I... I don't think I need any... Some people, but not... Locked. Let's see... It fits! Huh. A lot of odds and ends. A hairnet? The bartender probably has to serve as a jack. So... Here we go. A small shaving mirror. Okay. The candy is so sticky that it should hold the mirror without any trouble. Haha, as I There's the guard. The safe is... I could shimmy down the shaft, and he... Uh-oh.
Are you okay, Robert?
Nothing to report, sir.
At ease.
Any suspicious passengers come on?
Not really. But we've received support from the Swiss police. Very motivated.
That limits my options. I can't I don't think I'll be able to slip into the carriage. Oh, there has to be a way. I have to keep... How do I get you onto the safe? Or on top of it? The safe is directly beneath the ventilation shaft. An inch said something about a blackout and a tunnel. I could use the moments of confusion and darkness to toss the letter onto the safe. Might work, as long as I manage to open the I could unscrew the screws, but I should only open... What was that?
Sir! Must have fallen out.
Put that on the floor.
Yes, sir.
That was close. The cover has two hinges on the back, but the two screws on the front open. No way. If the second nut also hits the floor, my only option will be to... That's what I call DIY. The mirror is stuck to the top of the end. That's what I call the mirror. I don't... Professor Luce, I hope he's too shaken up to leave his cabin. So, there are enough unknowns. The violinist was already on the train in Zurich. Handsome devil. She loves to make me jealous. And once I'm raging mad, she leaves. Elderly woman's carer. I know people like that always have to be doing something. I feel sorry. The ventilation shaft is a more realistic option. Anyway, time to get to... has retired to a dark... Legrand obviously set a trap. Is that what this is about? That's what I call the mirror is stuck to the top of... That's what the mirror. A handy Swiss Army knife. A handy Swiss Army knife. A gift from a good friend. The cover has 2 hinges, but the 2 screws on the someplace. She has the confidence of someone who doesn't have to prove herself. I'd better not talk to her. Something tells me I'd only make life... Can I bring you ladies any... Everything is... Very good. Got it. The magnet to the string. Done.
All right. We should...
What? The light's gone out.
Flashlights! Ah! Get off me!
There, sir. An envelope.
My dear Nico, you should take a closer look at the box. R.
What the dickens? It's a...
Away with it! Take cover!
What's the meaning of this? What do you want here?
What was the point of the...
Isn't that obvious? I wanted to dispose of Legrand as spectacularly as possible.
You almost disposed of me as well.
Did I not tell you to deliver the letter and leave?
People could have died.
But of course, that was the point of the bomb.
I don't want to hurt anyone. You know that.
And you know that I don't care what you want. Obey my orders and nothing will happen to you, and you'll soon be a rich...
I won't blindly obey orders anymore.
You know as much as you... We will steal the second eye in Cairo before the eyes of the... The theft of the first eye got everyone's attention. Legrand's death would have increased the excitement immeasurably, but this will do just as well. We'll have a showdown instead.
Why are you doing this? I thought it was about the jewels. Why are we making life difficult?
It's about more than that. It's about performing on the greatest stage of all. About the end of a legend. You'll see when it's time for you to see. Until then, just do as I say.
And what if I just leave? You knew who you were dealing with the whole time.
I don't have time for your hypocrisy. You always knew who you were dealing with. If, for your peace of mind, you have to pretend to be... But we both know that you begged me to let you... And in this business, one must get one's hands dirty.
But...
James! James! Where on earth are you?
During the trip, we'll keep a low profile and...
I lost the ticket and the fake passport.
I swear, if my arm was still good enough to climb, I'd have Oh, well. I'd prefer that no... Smuggle yourself on board and stay under...
Okay.
And no more games. Nothing that Legrand, the police, or anyone else could do to you compares to what I will do to you if you don't follow my plan.
James, there you are. Is the inspector to carry my luggage onto the ship all by himself?
He thinks he knows me. He thinks I'm stupid and weak. I have him right where I want. Here's a young thief who'll show an old... Even if it means a bit of solitary confinement. I hope the dock workers have left the cargo, or at least I'd take a... Feels... I think... There are small round bumps. There are small round Okay, where's the screwdriver? So, if I just turn this... Aha! Oh, you're kidding me! Seems to be a strap for hold... Unfortunately... The stuff over there doesn't look like it was recently. Tools and... There might be something in that box. Of course, it would be more helpful. Oh, hopefully the clasp won't slip out of the box. The pipe rolled up against the shelf. How's that supposed to work? Oh, looks like I hit the jackpot on my first try. All right then. Ta-da! My best chance. Steady as a... Elegant. Oh, great. Okay, I'll tie him up and then get... And I already have an...
I can't imagine that he'd just leave.
Yeah, and without saying goodbye.
No need to be frightened, young lady.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to see you.
This is hardly the time or the place. What happened on the train?
Nothing bad. Everyone is fine.
Inch is dangerous. I warned you.
I know. That's why we're being careful. And you have a smart and handsome young thief at your side.
And humble, too.
Don't worry. I'll take care of you.
What have I done to deserve a luck like this? Inch bothers me. He's shown what he's capable of. What if he finds out about our plan?
How would he? We're careful.
He's more ruthless than we expected. The bomb on the train. I don't want to think about it.
We need to make sure that we stay calm.
You mean that I stay calm?
I'm not worried about you. I know you.
Shall we go over the plan one more time?
Good idea. We know that Inch hid the first eye in the Baroness's luggage.
I'll break into her cabin and replace the eye with a fake.
Right. We'll steal the second eye in Cairo.
And Inch will be caught in the act.
It's simple.
The devil is in the detail. I have to get into the Baroness's cabin undetected, then find the secret hiding place, and I can't leave any evidence behind.
Yes. And Inch said something about a combination, so the hiding place might be locked.
One step at a time. I think I'll assess the situation first.
And I think I'll make myself comfortable for a little while.
So this is how married life will be.
Works for me.
Everything went according to plan and...
Except for the explosion, yes. The Bobby was right on time.
Because he had a good tip-off.
I had enough time to take the eye, but unfortunately there was no time to replace it with the fake.
Where is it? A work of art.
I can't tell the difference.
Inch could. But if all goes to plan, he won't have a chance to take a closer look at the jewel until after the birth. Will Legrand cause any trouble?
Everything's still going according to plan. That means he's clever, but not clever enough.
And the Bobby?
Peasant's cunning, nothing more. He won't be able to solve the puzzle on his own.
There's still Inch.
He doesn't suspect anything. We laid the foundation well. I've been his assistant for months already. He doesn't trust me, but he thinks he can play me for a sucker. That's enough.
Speaking of Inch, I saw him talking to you in Venice. What was it about?
He was angry because his attack on the train failed and because I lost my ticket.
How did you get on the ship?
As a stowaway, locked in a cold, dark cargo hold.
Poor boy. I'll go out now and lead the police and master thieves around by the nose.
I can think of something else to do.
I can't.
I'm sure I could
Stand aside.
if you told me what you...
You're just getting in my way.
I'll wait at the door.
Yes, yes.
Oh, Miss...
Mayors?
Can I help you?
No, I'm just having a look around the ship. Oh, that was close. Love. I hope tomorrow I'll have a chance to sunbathe and enjoy the rest of the trip. A deck chair in the sunshine on a... But I have to take care of my duty. This should be the entrance to the cargo. Bull, curling, shuffleboard, all the same. The thief No, it can't. The cover is... All the but... No idea what kind of flag this is. It's about 80 centimeters long and look... Yes, it's sturdy. No, there's no gap.
Bravo! Bravissimo! Fantastico! Ha ha!
Would it be okay for you if I get some fresh air up on deck?
Of course, my dear. Give my regards to the sea.
Wooden just small enough to carry around. I'm not an expert. At least I liked it. And the cap. A wonderful concert.
I wouldn't have expected you to be a connoisseur of classical music.
Because I'm American? Are you easily prejudiced at your age?
In my long experience, there's often a core of truth at the center of every prejudice.
Prejudice is the reason of fools.
Was that written in the book you once read?
Oh, I've read many books. Good books.
But not my books, you mean to say?
You're a writer?
Mm-hmm. What can I do for you, Miss...
Mares. You know, I'm not planning on throwing myself at a man.
I'm glad to hear it. You have to work. Earn your own money.
Oh, I will. My grades are excellent, and I really want to study acting in New York.
None of my books has ever been made into a good film. The stories were twisted, shortened, and simplified so that even the dimmest fellow could follow them.
I want to do theater and travel. I
Hola,
speak 3
hola,
languages.
That would be 3 more than most people your age can speak. Do what
Buenas,
you
Juan
have to do.
Alberto.
But stay
Gracias por
away from
avisarme.
bad men.
¿Qué coraje me da? Se me desinstalan solo, se me desinstalan solo, no, se me quita solo el micro, no sé por qué. Qué coraje. Y llevo casi 1 hora hablando a nada. Bueno, pues nada.
Is this your first trip?
That's quite enough. Life is too short for conversations like this. I do wish that rather delightful Swiss policeman had come along.
I heard you had an interesting trip on the train.
It was thrilling. I'm hoping for an encore. Perhaps in Cairo.
Qué coraje de micro, ¿eh? No es la primera vez que me pasa, no sé, cuando lo subo a YouTube, no sé si pones subtítulos o algo pasando debajo, como si hablara. Porque, o simplemente dejas que la gente disfrute del Cuervo, de esta maravilla de juego.
In Austria can tell you more about it than I.
You mean Mr. Kreutzer is a womanizer?
I'm not talking about cheap skirts. I'm talking about expensive clothes.
Y hace falta del track cuando, oye, esto la ha insultado a ella, ¿no? Le ha dicho...
My dear. Tell the maestro that your family is wealthy. You have everything he's looking for. Money and a pretty face.
Hold your tongue. Mr. Kreutzer, Lady Westmacott, please.
Or did you have your eye on me, Mr. Kreutzer? Old, yes, but rich.
Jezebel. Mr. Kreutzer, maestro.
Se ha enfadado. La verdadera cara duele, dice.
That's better, freeloader.
You and...
Not really, but I know parasites who cling to the rich and famous. The young,
El
misunderstood
joven e
painter,
incomprendido pintor.
the innovative writer who writes books that no one wants. The ladies and gentlemen of high society let the others use them and call themselves patrons. In other words,
Didn't you finance archaeological excavations in the Near East?
for my husband, and I was there myself. I catalogued items for him, and I didn't show him off like a trophy at cocktail parties, but my son was one of them, the worst kind. The kind that sucks not only the money, but also the love.
May I?
You may.
Esta es la mala todo el rato, a ella la mala seguro. Este es el vaso medio vacío.
He's sweating profusely. I hope the crew doesn't take the captain for a role model, and that they stay
Es un borrachoso el capitán. Ok. No quiero hablar más con Lady Westmore. Y tengo también las pinzas de la ensalada.
Inch is intelligent and ruthless. He's not a brilliant planner, but he is smart. I'm afraid he might
Me temo que sospeche que algo vamos.
Very fine handiwork. The model maker even wrote the name of... But the winter garden at the back of the saloon is missing. And the stern deck looks different. Several journals and magazines.
Arte y cultura hoy. Venga. Amala un poco.
Ah, there's some unique masterpieces exhibited for the first time together.
Si hemos podido leer algo, tiene que ser importante.
The only regular event seems to be the nightly drink in the saloon. Judging from the rest of the entertainment program, it seems necessary.
¿Está abierto o cerrado?
Come in.
Y nos vamos a encontrar. Qué
How
malo.
can I help you?
Are you the ship's...
¿Es el
Yes.
doctor?
You see, that's what I thought. Because you've got a uniform and...
Well spotted, young lady. My name is Dr. Gebhardt.
Conversación rara.
What are the other
Listen, young lady. Today
You do seem a little stressed. Maybe
Ella
you
está
should
en una
relax.
buena.
Stress isn't good for you.
Se está haciendo la tontita.
you're right. If
But you weren't really helpful at all. Maybe I'll come back later. Bye now.
Bye. Chaito. Yes.
We briefly discussed whether we should try to steal the lack of escape routes and the 10-centimeter thick door. Legrand is an important part of our plan, but there's still a lot to do.
Vale. Este está preparando el guante para matar a la baronesa. Salner está abajo, inconsciente. Este está dormido.
He has the enviable talent of being able to sleep. He once fell asleep on a cable car and only woke up after he'd already gone. We booked this cabin because it's centrally located. Of course, the fact that it's a first-class cabin... As soon as I've swapped the jewels, I'll treat myself to a...
Vale, tenemos que robar el ojo. No quería salir. ¿Por qué abandonar el camarote? Está en esta caja. A ver si llego al
Normally, I
bote.
don't carry so many things around, but it would have been suspicious if I'd...
Oh, una cosa morada.
I got this necklace from my father. It's supposed to remind... If all you've got is this penny, as well as family and friends, I'll take it with me. It'll bring...
Eso nos va a servir para algo más adelante. Así no se pone un collar, amiga. Un collar se pone colgado.
I always try to carry as few... If my things are ever searched, they won't reveal my true... I don't like wearing hats, but they... And I have to admit that the day in London when we shopped for Patricia Mayers...
Adil.
It happened pretty fast between us. It was magic when
No
we
hay
first
nadie.
met. Birds of a feather flock, and he can be
Podemos ver un momento que no está Adil, que Adil es transparente.
Daddy
Mirar a
wasn't at
Adil.
all amused when I brought him home, mind, but I don't think he'd have been satisfied.
Adil es transparente. Se ha quitado de en medio de una forma un poco drástica Adil, pero bueno.
Inch is watching the door. I need...
¿Hay algo más por aquí? O distraemos a este. Con una toalla de baño. Yo creo que tal vez vamos a tener que entrar desde arriba, de verdad. Y lo había dejado como nada, esto es para que se recuerde el otro de... Pero no, es que tenemos que entrar por arriba. Hola rubio, ¿qué tal? Vamos a hablar con él. Qué triste, porque no se va a poder liar a la vieja.
Like the old witch in there? Now is not the best.
I just wanted to tell you that I really loved your music. And that...
Really?
¿Cómo sabe? No me conoce. ¿Así tenía derecho?
She didn't.
No.
That cynical old witch enjoys exposing the weaknesses of others. Although we all have them. She as well. She lusts for recognition and acts as though it weren't so. She rejects prizes and awards with snide remarks, but she's angry when others receive them.
You seem to know her
Parece
quite
conocerla muy bien.
I've only met her once or twice, but I know her son and some of her friends. One friend of hers supported me for a long time. No one is brave enough to say it to her face, but everyone hates
her or her success. You're so talented.
¿Por qué me está
Why aren't you
actuando?
performing on the world's great stages?
Fate, perhaps. Or bad luck. My parents opened every door for me and my sister and expected corresponding careers.
Over-ambitious parents who...
No, it wasn't like that. I loved to play the violin. They didn't have to. I thought I would achieve my goals if... Oh, but it was not to be.
Ser bueno no siempre es
In a more
suficiente.
dramatic story, I'd say that I broke my hand just before my big break, or that I was rejected because of my nationality or my name, or I practiced like mad. Got better and better, really good. But not the
No
right
pasa
people
nada.
never heard me. I was never in the right place at the right time. Can you imagine how it feels to always be on the cusp of, to be just one evening away, to see how other less talented violinists pass you by because you just aren't lucky enough?
How terrible.
For every star in the limelight, there are a dozen more that I didn't want to be one of those people who waste their lives chasing dreams without realizing that they're
¿Por qué me está
unattainable.
contando todo
If I
esto?
couldn't have the life that I always dreamt of, and that my family expected from me.
O sea, no porque me está contando él esto, sino porque el juego me está contando esto.
Mansions, limousines, parties, though none of it belongs to me.
The lady called you a free...
An ugly word. I move with the rich and famous, and at first glance, a carefree life, easygoing. And I play the violin.
But it's not really...
It's empty. My life is just a shell. A show.
Y todo el
And
mundo
everyone
lo
knows it.
sabe. Amé algo y
I loved something
algo.
once, and I burned for it.
¿Amaba a la amiga de la vieja?
And your family.
How could I ever look them in the eyes?
What does the future hold?
Isn't it obvious? My hands are starting to shake from alcohol. What will be left once I lose my good looks? I'll have nothing then. And so I'll put an end to it.
You can't say things like that.
With my father's pistol.
Whoa.
I always have it with me. It's gone.
No está.
Fate won't even grant.
Don't you think you can still...
No. It's too late now. the real question.
I don't know.
Thank you for listening.
Goodbye, Mr. Kreutzer.
Todo esto para decirnos que ya no tiene la pistola encima. Creo que es too much para decirnos que ya no tiene la pistola encima. ¿Dónde vas, tuerca? Ok. Vale, tenemos ya algunas cositas.
Two handsome sailors are standing. Good thing they're busy. I can have a look around.
Vale. Está atornillado.
All the first-class cabins have their own ventilation. The shaft, but...
Pero con un penique... Ajá.
The penny fits perfectly into the screw slot, but my...
No tienes fuerza con los... No pasa nada, cariño.
That's it. I can jam the penny...
¿Qué hace? Gatillo. No hay mosquito por aquí.
No, there's no gap to put the pole in. I can't force the... No, there's no gap. All the first class, but...
Vale. Esto. Venga. Desatornillamos, desatornillamos.
That's it. I just hope that this is... The pole alone won't help me.
Con el mástil solo no, pero con el mástil y la toalla.
I could tie the bathtub. Sounds like a plan.
Claro que sí, suena como un plan estupendo. Vamos, amiga, por ello. Usar el mástil con ventilación. Esta mujer está...
Ah, Jakob Aust. I finally got you. I'll have them arrest you and justice will be done.
Can I be of assistance, madam?
Yes, you can get out of the way.
Shall I tidy up, madam?
No, it's time to celebrate.
Excellent. Coast is clear.
Ya está bien. Gatillo malvado. Casi tira el ordenador. Vale.
It seems like she was searching Jakob Aust. We got our hands on the list of passengers.
No reconozco el pasajero. Bueno, mira las fotos.
I don't...
Bueno, venga, vamos a abrir.
Impressive for a quick drink.
Ah, esto yo creía que era como un armarito. Es un...
Gin, whiskey.
Es un
I
botellero.
wonder what the Baroness is running away. What's that? A small letter. Aha.
To me, it looks like a combat. The door only opens when the right symbol. There are outlines of animals. A dog.
Perro, gato, oso, gallo.
8 symbols per cylinder. That means more than 4,000.
Vale.
Nefertiti, Guernica, AD, Buonarroti's Adam. This could be a memory aid for the Baroness. And it would explain how Inch discovered the combination. I'm going to copy the hints. As I see it, I have to decipher these clues to find 3 of the symbols. Then I can guess the 4th. Well, Nefertiti was an Egyptian queen. The monogram and the 2 other clues aren't much help. If only I knew. But whilst I don't know it, I've copied the hint. Maybe someone on board can help me to figure out at least 3.
Vale, tenemos Nefertiti. Esta es que también tiene un diario. Pues todo esto estaba ya en el otro. Espérate. ¿Qué es esto? El inspector Legrand, así que realmente. El polizón. ¿Esto qué? Los hijos de oro. Todo esto es de... Aquí puedo coger pistas, no quiero pistas.
I've copied. Maybe someone on board.
Nefertiti, ¿qué me había dicho?
Maybe someone on.
¿Qué me había dicho? Me había dicho... Bueno, vamos a salir fuera. Vamos a salir. ¿Cómo se sale? Sí. Vale.
The mannequin could probably wear my clothes. It'd disappear. As a child, when I got bored.
El diario. Tenemos que irnos por donde hemos llegado. Okay.
Maybe it was a steward who checked whether whoever it was, I should. What on earth? I don't like that. Is someone else? But even if that is the case, I can't get to me. I have.
¿Y ahora qué? ¿Cómo te vas sin...? No. ¿Cómo te vas?
I'd prefer to lock the door, but it's important not to leave a trace. I must hurry. No, I'd better leave the cabin as I entered it.
¿Cómo? Si no me dan la opción de irme por aquí, ¿cómo? Ah, vale. Venga, vamos, para arriba. Y con tacones. Ya me gustaría a mí ver a Adil hacer esto con tacones. Vale, vamos a buscar las pistas. Que la gente me diga lo que significan. Con esto puedo hablar, con esta a lo mejor me da una
It seems
pista.
like Dr. Gebhardt was able to wrestle himself away. And why won't he? Doctor, getting some fresh air.
Oh, you...
Do you know the Egyptian queen?
There is a famous
Hay un
bust.
puto
Really?
famoso.
No, I am...
Does Guernica mean
Now listen, young lady, I do not know what they told you, but just because I am German, I am not responsible.
crimes?
We obeyed orders.
A ver, es que si eres alemán en estos tiempos
Do
eres
you know
malo
what the
seguro.
monogram A?
What? Yes, I do.
You know.
It is not just any monogram. It is the first. Albrecht Dürer. He was the first artist to sign all of his work.
Are you sure?
His wooden engravings were...
Billions of times.
Not at all.
And what?
That's enough. I told you...
Ok.
Lady West.
Yes.
I hear you're well versed in Egyptian history, Lady Westmouth.
A queen.
Did she?
What a strange...
I just heard that they.
Well, that's true, but I don't know whether Nefertiti...
Does.
Why are you asking?
I'm curious.
Pick up a book.
Bueno.
Are you?
Not really. I'm more...
So.
Just because I'm not interested.
What can you tell?
Books. In them, you'll find the
Ay,
answers
mira,
to
qué
all your...
estúpida.
I bet you don't know anything about him,
Limas.
and you just want to cover it up.
Ah, you want to appeal to...
I saw a sign in Venice. It said.
I'm sorry, I don't...
May I?
You may.
The Baroness seems to have a reason to celebrate. The less I have. Although. He's sweating profusely. I hope the. Hello, Captain DeConti.
Miss Myers, how nice to see you.
Vale.
You look beautiful. We missed you at dinner.
I was in my cabin. I didn't feel very well.
Nefertiti.
Oh, I hope you're feeling better.
Lovely concert, wasn't it?
You only heard the end. It was really wonderful.
Guernica deberían de hacer ahora, no
Curious that
entiendo.
Lady Westmacott embarrassed.
I have no idea what got into. Maybe it's the privilege of. When I was still a young sailor, Enrico Caruso was a passenger on.
I think she's fascinating.
Lady Westmacott. Oh yes.
Oh,
that's
sí.
true.
Súper éxito.
Everything.
Where is she from?
Her father was a wealthy British. She had an outstanding education.
Una niña
but was a lonely
solitaria.
child.
I
Madre
know
de
how she
viaje.
feels. For many years,
Don't say that, my child.
Did Lady Westmacott's...
Yes, a woman 15 years his junior. She didn't really care for the child. She made the headlines with her antics more.
And her novels.
In interviews, she always mentions her friend. After some poems and short stories, the rest is history. The experts are arguing whether she...
Shakespeare, seguro que
Although she
Shakespeare.
doesn't receive this.
That's true. But her books are much more...
And what?
I couldn't really say. He died.
I heard something about a reception.
Yes, for the eyes of the Sphinx. But I don't think she'd go to Cairo just for that. Didn't participate in the literary scene either. Always stayed as far away as possible.
Do
Vale.
you know Nef...
Is she...
No.
No.
Guernica.
Not a harbor that I...
That... Do you know
Yes, an artist.
For example?
For one, he was
No era
Italian.
italiano.
That's
Oh.
a pity.
You-
What else can you tell?
I once overheard an argument on board between a German and a Spaniard about who elevated the woodcut to a... Eventually, they realized...
Albrecht Dürer is called Alberto Durero.
That's right.
Buonarroti. That sounds Italian, doesn't it?
Ha! You can say that again. Buonarroti is the name of the greatest artist of all time. Michelangelo. Just imagine. One man, he's David.
And as a painter, Michelangelo
The creation of Adam, the spark of life.
Yes, the Sistine Chapel, Apostolic Palace.
Animals?
Oh, it's a game I used to play. My father posed.
And Buonarroti's Adam was the hint? Maybe he
Rómulo y lo crió una loba.
According to legend, the founders of the city, Romulus and Remus, were raised by a
Es un poco rebuscado, pero vale.
No, does Vatican City have an?
No.
And the
¿Y el
Pope?
Papa?
Every pope has his own empire.
You don't seem to like.
It's too early to say. But who's fit to hold a candle to John the 23rd?
He just died recently.
He was a lion, and so was his heraldic
Oh, yeah.
animal.
For a Catholic, Buonarroti's Adam could be a mnemonic for the lion. Pope John XXIII was elected in the Sistine Chapel like every other pope. A work of art hints at a coat of arms with a lion on it. Maybe.
Leo. Ok. Vamos a seguir. Por aquí nada. Aquí estaba el tipo este. Durero, los grabados de Durero. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está el artista? Artista, ¿dónde está? Y por aquí se están dando el lot de estos dos, ¿no?
Professor Lucien could certainly tell me, but he might also realize that I was in his museum. Professor Lucien, but he might.
Vale, entonces no nos acercamos a esos dos, los dejamos para la pava tranquilo y nos vamos a... ¿Con quién más? Vamos a ver si el doctor nos dice algo de Durero. El Guernica es un toro.
Dr. Gebb.
Yes.
I was talking to the captain.
I am sure you will understand that I can.
Why?
Soy demasiado ignorante.
I asked whether the captain is ill and you called him one of
Una de
my
mis
patients.
What do you
pacientes.
I ought to be.
Thank.
Vale. Pues si Nefertiti debería de ser un escarabajo, ¿no? El típico.
A deal?
In the shop.
I found the secret compartment.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm working. A deal?
Yeah?
I almost got.
What happened?
I don't know. A man came in
Maybe it was a steward who came to...
and turn on it.
Huh. Maybe it was...
There was nothing on the tape. It was playing, but I didn't hear it.
Don't bother your pretty little head about it. Swap the
La
eye.
cabeza.
The secret compartment is secured.
Is there any way in?
Not without leaving evidence.
Huh.
A memory aid consisting of several works.
The works of...
You don't say. I've already. About the.
Yes?
Nefertiti.
Nefertiti.
Tú eres de Egipto, ¿no?
That's it.
I didn't have an affair with her, if that's what you mean. She's not my...
Well then. Guernica.
El Guernica.
Does it have a herald?
I don't know. I've never been there. I just know it because the city...
Nazis?
Oh, not if... At the request of General Franco, his friends from Germany reduced a defenseless city. Picasso immortalized the bomb.
Really?
Silly. As long as Franco is in charge.
Where is it?
Oh, no idea. Paris, maybe?
Alberta.
What about...
What's his most...
hard to say.
Muy
The Baroness
prolífico.
left his monogram as a hint, not the name of one of his artworks.
Not to my knowledge.
And that was...
Himself. He made quite a few...
That's it. The artist is...
Sounds logical. His most famous self-portrait is in the Prado in Madrid. I saw it with my own...
Does Madrid have something like a...
Sure, it's a bear. It's on the coat of arms and all over the city.
Brilliant. The bear. I just need one more animal. I'll be going. Don't waste all the hot water.
Wow. El oso y el madroño, ¿vale? Sí, pero Eso está muy cogido por los pelos, ¿no? ¿O qué? Yo creo que eso es... sí.
Yes,
Have you ever...
that's enough.
Picas.
We can discuss these.
I ought to be...
Thank.
Lady West...
Yes,
It must be exciting to meet all the world.
I stay away as far as possible from...
But some of them must be exciting.
¿Ha conocido a Picasso?
They told him he's a genius so often that he actually...
That his paintings are
Muy
impressive.
Well,
cierto.
it certainly...
Didn't he...
Yes, from the fascists, but not just him. Many of his
Muchos de sus
paintings as
cuadros,
well.
el
He
Guernica
bequeathed
en Nueva
it to
York.
a future Spanish republic.
And until then it stays in...
Yes.
Have you...
For the love of God, what would I do
¿Qué pintaré
there?
yo?
We have the original York in...
La original York.
You don't know that...
No, probably an eagle.
May I take...
You may.
No me puedo creer que el Guernica vaya a ser un águila. Me enfadaría tantísimo que el Guernica fuera un águila.
Captain...
Yes?
Is it true?
Mm-hmm.
You're as old as you...
Oh, God.
Aren't you feel...
You shouldn't burden...
If you don't feel well...
I'm afraid if I take it easy...
You seem to be a pest...
Fatty liver, asthma, galls, gastritis, migraine, neuralgia...
Contra, pues tiene poco.
What's been done?
Oh,
Forgive an old man.
you're still the cap...
They couldn't just get rid of me, so they stuck...
Don't say that.
This ship runs fine without me.
Captain!
Ni me quieren al pobre.
I'd like to rest for a while.
No,
Captain de...
espérate. Vamos a hablar de Nueva York
Seaman
antes.
like...
Aye, aye. My usual territory is the Mediterranean. It's always a great moment when this...
You wouldn't happen to...
No.
¿Un águila?
All right.
¿Y el violinista que ha desaparecido qué? ¿Qué hablamos del violinista que ha desaparecido? Yo no sé si... Hombre, tendría sentido, pero...
Strange. I wonder what. He seems like he's waiting for something. Strange. I wonder what. He seems like he's waiting for something.
El Guernica... Águila... No lo ha dicho como algo seguro.
The doctor is upstairs. Yes.
A ver la maqueta del
Maybe
barco.
one of the crew wiled away the... Only someone with a lot of time.
A ver la revista.
Maybe... Indeed. An article about the different
Y
works
tiene
of
una
art.
foto de
The unique
Nefertiti.
Egyptian work of art was Second
Naná,
World
naná,
War,
bunker,
prevented
mina
from
de
shipping the
sal,
bus to the
Estados
United
Unidos,
Very
Berlín,
Glad,
bla, bla, bla.
Okay. So the bust of Nefertiti. And which animal is on the city's coat of arms?
El oso de Berlín.
That's it. 3 animals are all I need. I can guess the 4th, but I could try to find the 4th symbol. The bust of Nefertiti.
El oso de Madrid y el oso de Berlín. ¿Hay 2 osos en esa combinación? Es que me parece tan insultante que el animal que le falte sea el Guernica y que la gente esté diciendo sí, seguro que es el águila. ¿Hola?
The lady is not a fan of... I shouldn't talk to... The lady is... I shouldn't... I don't know why. It must be horrible. I'll leave him alone.
Mira, me voy a intentar resolverlo con los 3 animales que tengo. Ya no tengo más gente, ni más... Ah, puedo hablar con Adil. Puedo hablar también con Adil. Bueno, vale, voy a hablar con Adil y luego me piro. Adil, escúchame.
Yes?
About the
Yes.
Guernica hang.
Okay.
Do you
Está
know
bien.
what?
I need
¿Una águila?
But no. I've got the combination. I'm going to steal the eye.
her.
I'll be Don't waste all.
Never.
Venga, vamos. Sería de verdad que me parecería insultante que el animal que represente al Guernica sea un águila. Insultante. Venga, vamos para abajo. Y vamos rapidito que viene la señora.
Oh my god. Baroness von Tribbets? Hello? Hello?
What happened?
The Baroness.
But
I don't know.
that doesn't.
Don't move. Zelna, up here. We've got a shadow.
I
Hello.
don't see. Me crew.
Sure. What are you?
Just fresh air.
Sure. You just.
Y aquí atrapan a este. Pero se tiene que oír el tiro.
Look who.
Well, if that's not our shadow.
And our.
Were you recently
Nothing.
He claims to be part of the crew.
Oh, sure. And you obviously didn't.
The Baroness won't open her doors.
Understood. Take him. We'll talk later.
Y ahora el disparo, ahora suena el disparo. ¿No suena el disparo? Ahora suena el disparo.
Did nothing.
Inspector Legrand think.
But I had. Gunshot.
I know that. Get moving. Into.
Ah.
Ok. Volvamos a llevar a este. Mira, me están volviendo loco entre uno y otro, ¿eh? Oh, vaya, estás aquí, Adil. Qué curioso.
It wasn't.
What was that you were walking around the ship, that you let them, that you endangered me?
Uy, está loquísimo. Menos mal que está en una celda.
I didn't kill anyone. They arrested me pure. I mean, someone was killed, weren't they?
Había un disparo.
Why won't you answer?
I'm having a conversation that you cannot hear.
Estoy oyendo una conversación que tú no puedes escuchar. ¿Qué?
The Baroness
Did.
No.
No.
If it were up to me, she'd have. Instead, someone shot the.
Are we calling it off?
No. Mr. X is ready, and as her surviving representative, I should be able to move about.
How did you get in here?
I'm more than capable of finding. Indeed, it was child's play. It's not as though I had to crawl through ventilation.
So, what do we do now?
Swim to.
So.
They'll arrest you in Cairo and question you about the murder.
And if we find the murderer, then they'd have no reason to hold.
Oh, I'm one step
Voy un
ahead
paso
of
por
you.
delante de usted. Pero ha sido. Pero. Salner el que lo. El que lo averigua, ¿no? No lo averiguamos nosotros, lo averiguamos nosotros gracias al otro.
I would be if I were you.
Me está poniendo muy nerviosa este juego, ¿eh?
This Zellner chap wasn't part of the plan. I don't like it.
He's groping about in the dark. Legrand is the real problem.
Legrand,
Still,
claro.
I'm going to take him out of the picture.
How?
Dr. Gebhardt killed the Baroness. A clever old man, but not clever.
So you just have to tip Legrand off?
That's what I thought at first, but then I thought, I put Zellner on the... He'll drive Gebhardt into a corner, and when he lashes out in desperation, he might hit our Swiss friend. Maybe even Legrand, if we're really lucky.
You can't do that. The old fella's just doing his job.
And so am I.
Inch. Enough blood has been... Inch. No more deaths.
A Inch le da igual lo que tengas que decir.
Huh. Lock looks pretty modern. Needs us.
No tiene herramientas, claro.
I didn't sleep a wink last night. All I could think of was Alex. It's terrible not knowing what happened.
Déjala estar en la cubierta tomando el sol, tranquila. Tranquilo, amigo. A la tabla.
The blanket got caught. A board?
Y un clavo. Perfecto. Justo lo que necesitaba.
I doubt that. Yep, the nail is...
Y el clavo es muy grueso.
I guess this cage is some kind of... It's not the most impregnable...
Usar la manta con los barrotes. ¿Qué más hay?
Like
Oh,
everything else on this ship,
bisagra.
but they're still much too strong for...
Usar la manta con la bisagra. No puedo usar la manta con nada más. Yo quiero usar la manta con algo. Creo que la manta ya ha terminado su uso. Vale, pero tengo un tornillo. Sacar el perno de la bisagra con el clavo, amigo, te está flipando un poco.
I think it's working.
Oh!
I'll hang it back on the frame, and if I'm lucky...
Ok. Examinar el coche.
Before I went to London to become Inch's protege, Alex and I drove through. It was a wonderful week. And on the cliffs, but this is no time. There's nothing in the car that might help me. Alex is playing. As soon as Constable Zellner and Inspector, they'll arrest the good doctor, and hopefully they'll turn up. I assume that Deputy Oliver is still standing guard.
Vale.
Fire
¿Cómo?
still poses a great threat to ships. There are... These hoses are pretty versatile. They'll do at a pinch if you can't...
Lo que sé que tengo que hacer, tengo que hacerlo aquí, ¿no? Y no me deja señalar, no hay nada más señalable. ¿Ahora qué hago? A ver.
I can't use this exit.
Claro. Claro, está feo. Ah, vale. Examina el coche.
You could attach ropes or chain. It's set into the floor. No, that won't work. Huh. You could attach... It's set into...
Vale. Algo más por aquí, el estante. ¿Qué es eso?
A grate. Sunlight shines.
Oh.
This could be my way. bars are welded at 4 points, and unfortunately...
¿Hay algo que pueda usar? Ok. ¿Qué hay? Usar manguera con
No, that won't
enganche.
work.
Abrir la barra. ¿Dónde ha enganchado la manguera? Pero no estaba enganchada aquí a los barrotes. ¿Qué
Not
pasa?
a chance. And fast. Dr. Gebhardt has the means to get rid of...
Usar la manguera con. ¿Con qué? Usar la manguera con clavo. No puedo hacer nada más. Ah, los controles del actor. Vale. Genial, pues usamos la manguera con la con el gancho.
A good height for attaching...
Algo como la
No, that
manguera.
doesn't make...
Bueno. No puedo abrir los barrotes.
Not a... And fast. A good... Huh. You could attach... It's set into the floor.
Ah, estante.
What's this? Whoa. Everything's a bit bigger and heavier on a...
Usar polea con enganche. Genial. Usar manguera con polea. Venga. Genial. Examinar polea. Usar... no puedo usar otra vez la manguera aquí. Con gancho. Estupendo. Subirlo.
Here goes nothing.
Y... perfecto.
Louder than I expected. With luck, I'll be able to warn the others about the doctor before...
Alertar. Venga. Subir por el estante. Vámonos para afuera.
No! Hey! That bastard didn't inject the fatal dose. Better take it easy. Oh no! I'll be right back.
Mira la cubierta lateral. Oh no, que me tira. Que me tira. Oh no, que me tira. Oh no, que se tira.
Just relax.
Why can't you just leave me alone?
Siempre la misma historia.
What old
I am a
Esto.
decent man.
A la baronesa.
She betrayed me. It was her fault.
Are you talking about
She
A la
was
hermana de la
I loved
baronesa.
with all my heart. They were Jewish, you know. But I didn't care about that. I hid them when it became dangerous for I was a party member. And still,
You risked your life for a woman you love.
I saw her swollen belly. He was one of them, you know. They just used me. I hid them.
What did you...
There are Jews hiding in the basement of the Waldhof. And that's what they did.
Qué cabrón. Seguro que el hijo de mamá era suyo. Qué cabrón.
Come down.
Why?
I'm not gonna...
Or pack me off to an Egyptian.
What do you expect?
I am a gentleman.
Bueno, un caballero, la madre que lo parió.
It was her. I saved her.
No.
And then you threw it all away and...
I am not.
Sí que lo eres. Primero mataste a toda una familia de judíos y después a la baronesa.
The ship's hold proves the...
I had never met her. Back in East Prussia, she was the older sister. She studied art history in New York. I was able to prevent that.
You say you loved her, and yet you...
They were safe.
You didn't let her escape.
She sent photos to her sister before the war. She must have...
The Baroness was searching through her...
She couldn't get me during the war. And after the war, I disappeared. And then, suddenly...
So, she had to...
Hijo de...
I didn't want that. Why?
All right now.
No.
Why do you want to...
Isn't it all... He can't bear his false, hollow life anymore.
Menudo cabrón el alemán, ¿eh?
A man who understands etiquette and honor, and yet is nothing but a coward himself, who, because of wounded vanity, burdens himself with immense guilt.
Don't come any closer.
The Baroness held a mirror up to you, so you smashed the mirror. But the sins of...
No!
A scowl with
Stop it!
Oh, dear, you really know... I almost... And you? Aren't you supposed to follow order?
I won't... I don't want any...
The same old story. You want success.
Isn't the Raven famous?
I do.
No.
No. What is it then? You wanted to jump
inch?
I'm just lending a friendly hand. He's a coward.
¡Qué cabrón!
Come on now, chop, jump.
Pero bueno.
You are the Baroness's butler,
Pero bueno.
aren't you? I did not want to kill your mistress.
Oh, nonsense. Forgiven and forgotten, if you don't mind my asking.
There must be another solution.
Why are you doing this?
Nothing personal.
Hombre.
Well, that's not entirely true. You're a miserable
Sí que lo es. Es un ser miserable. Realmente lo es.
You're a means to an end. Your death will get Inspector Legrand off our backs.
The inspector? What?
Your letter. The one in which you confess to being the Raven and to killing the Baroness because she saw through your ruse.
That's absurd.
Indeed it is. But people will believe almost anything. The press will love it. Bold interviews, medals, urgent telegrams, and by the time the commotion has ended...
You can't...
Why not? He's a bastard. His death will...
All the same, we're not gonna... You got us into this, and as long as I'm alive...
No.
Oh.
I have to do the
me
dirty
necesita.
work for you in the...
Very well.
Este se va a tirar.
What?
Never speak to me like that. I need you to steal the eye, but one day I could be overwhelmed by a feeling of hatred, and there are worse things I could do. I suggest you go back to your cell. I still have a confession to write.
Me alegro que el alemán haya muerto.
Last act.
No.
The end of the Raven. Part of me wants to abandon the whole. What if something goes wrong and Legrand catches on? I can't afford to.
Mató a la familia. Le mola a una tía y le dijo, mira, te escondo a ti y a tu familia en mi sótano. Y ella, ok, vale.
Mr. Jamal, I'm
Y
glad
entonces,
you could make it.
Let's get this
la
over
hermana
with.
de la chica dijo, venga, que los puedo sacar de Alemania, que ahí corren peligro. Y él, no, no, no,
You disgust
yo
me.
los cuido.
You'll be rid of me in less than 2 hours, and I of you.
Y luego le dijo al alemán, por cierto, ¿sabes quién está en mi sótano?
The press has laid siege to the French embassy, and Legrand won't be able. He should arrive in a
Y
few
luego
minutes.
encima
Safe,
le echaba la
and
culpa
then
a
he'll have to
la
answer
muchacha.
ridiculous questions from reporters all afternoon. A regrettable necessity. I would have preferred, but yes, we will strike as soon as the safe.
Have you already?
He's counting an envelope of unmarked bills as we speak.
Blueprint.
A sketch of the museum, not the kind you. This one shows secret entrance.
That's what.
Get the blueprints. There's a basement below the treasure chamber. Open it, and
What's the next?
you'll find.
But will there be more deaths?
If you follow.
If people are in danger,
I don't kill for fun.
is it ever?
Sometimes revenge, for example.
All right then. I'll pay a visit to Imhotep, and we'll meet in the
Este
basement.
no es mejor que el alemán, te lo digo.
Oh, and by the way, the museum is closed.
Then
You'll find.
I bet the craftsmen are nearby. If not in the museum, I hope the owner does. Craftsmen aren't no.
Hay aquí unas escaleras por las que me tengo que subir, entiendo.
I bet the craftsmen are. Interesting. The ladder is too high to. I guess they expect.
Amigo, así.
Nope. I have to improvise if I want to get into the museum.
Ok. Tengo un paraguas.
Oh, nothing.
Yo busco lo de los símbolos pana.
Do I need an umbrella? Or could it help me get it?
Baja la escalera. Con eso puedes bajar la escalera.
A rod.
Ah. Ok. Uy, un perrito, un perrito. ¿Quién es un perrito guapo? ¿Quién es un perrito
Who's
guapo?
a good
Buen
dog?
chico.
Yeah.
Buen chico.
Who's a good dog then? I like dogs. I had a. I'd like to keep playing with the pup.
The museum is
But there are visits.
carefully selected by direct.
Is there any chance of getting?
No.
For you.
Como que para mí.
Can you please? My ship sails tonight.
Get yourself a shovel.
Never mind.
Better.
Mi sueño. Vale, con el perrito vamos a tener que hacer algo. Perrito. Porque no pueden ponernos un perrito ahí solo para decirle buen chico. A ver si que puede. Estaría muy guay que solo lo hubiesen puesto ahí para acariciarle un poco y decirle, buen chico. Pero no creo que sea el caso. Vale. Y esto no lo podemos empujar para atrás porque está el freno de mano. Vale. Tengo un cable. ¿Puedo usar el cable? ¿Puedo abrir la puerta con el alambre?
I could probably reach the door lock with the rod, but how's it supposed to catch hold?
No. Vale, ya hemos intentado esto. Adil, amigo.
Nope.
Céntrate. Examinar la puerta o empujarla hacia atrás. Esas son mis dos opciones. No. El perrito.
I'd like to keep playing with the pop. No, that won't work. I can't. Today, the Sphinx still. No, that won't.
Vale. Estoy aquí en el museo. Por aquí no puedo hacer más nada. Vale, voy a ir a la calle de atrás. Empujar camioneta no me sirve. Entrada del museo no me sirve. Por aquí abajo no. Escalera de incendio. No. No va a ser así de fácil.
Doesn't seem like I can put. Interesting.
Vale. Examinar el enganche.
There's a tennis ball stuck. Ah, people do that to protect.
Vamos a coger la pelota de tenis.
Got it.
Vale. Y ahora con esto se lo enganchamos a la pelota de tenis. No. Empujar la camioneta hacia atrás, la puerta, la camioneta, la puerta. Pero puedo jugar con el perrito. Puedo hacer que el perrito se meta en el museo. Y entonces el otro va por el perrito y ya podemos entrar. Vale. Tenemos plan.
Yes. You want it? Yeah, you like that, don't ya?
Buen perrito, buen perrito. Vale.
Dog. Well, who wants to become an accomplice in a burglary?
¿Quién es un buen cómplice?
Who wants to be an accomplice?
¿Quién es un buen cómplice?
What are you doing? Come here, you... Stay away, you flea bag!
You made yourself an enemy.
Stupid! I'll get...
Vale, 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 vale. Ok. Mm. Mm. Vale. ¿Eso para qué ha servido? Nada. Vale. Hemos manipulado la cafetera, hemos escrito un nombre. ¿Y ahora qué?
Oh, what the hell? Ah! Ah!
This is my...
Se ha quemado. Muy bien, ahí está.
This little... Maybe I can somehow... No, that won't work. I...
El perrito va topísimo, ¿eh? Vale. Pero ya hemos entrado dentro. Voy a guardar. Voy a guardar porque voy muy bien. Creo que es un buen momento para guardarlo.
Stupid! I'll get...
¿Tengo que hacer algo más aquí? Yo creo que ya no hay nada más que hacer aquí porque he hecho esto otra vez. Escabullirse. Ah, abrir el cajón. ¿Qué he cogido? ¿He cogido una regla? ¿No he cogido nada? ¿No había nada? Ya he escrito un nombre en la lista. ¿Cuántas veces había escrito un nombre en la lista? Me voy. Me voy. Mira.
It's still burning!
El periódico se ha movido solo. Vale.
No, that won't work. No, that won't work.
Hombre, si has escrito un nombre en la lista, puedes volver y decirle, oye, soy tal. Y sea así, está en la lista. ¿No? ¿No? ¿No hemos hecho todo eso para...?
I could probably read it.
Y aquí ya no me deja mirar. Y no hay nada. Empujar la camioneta hacia atrás. Necesito un gancho. Para entrar. Vamos a ver, necesito un gancho para entrar.
That won't work. That won't work. That won't.
Yo ya... Es que en el cajón no había nada. No ha dicho tal y cual.
Stupid mutt! I'll get you this time.
Venga, vamos. Vamos a entrar otra vez. He escrito el nombre. Y he mirado en el cajón. Y ya no hay mucho más que hacer. Escabullirse, no. Por aquí. Nada por aquí. Nada por aquí. Nada por aquí. ¿Con el gancho puedo hacer algo? ¿Con el cable puedo hacer algo? No me deja ni coger el cable para hacer nada. Puede que sea otro bug. Ya me mosquearía que fuese otro bug. Vamos a escribir otra vez el nombre. A mí que es que tengo que dejarlo inconsciente. Porque no hay nada más que hacer aquí. ¿No? No. Escabullirse. Escribir un nombre. Bueno, vámonos.
Still burning.
Y ya se mueve el periódico así. Un glitch.
That won't work.
Espérate. A ver si esta es la típica de que puedo andar, pero no. Vale. Voy a guardar partida. Voy a menú principal. Sí, claro. Salir. Sí. Voy a reparar. No sé si está fallando algo o qué. Pero es que tengo la sensación de que la regla esa que ha sacado del cajón debería de poder utilizarla. O tendría que haber cogido algo del cajón, o me tendría que dejar hacer algo más en la habitación, o cuando entrara, o sea, permitirme entrar y decirle estoy en la lista. No lo sé. Venga. Vale.
Yeah, that won't work.
El perrillo es precioso.
Stupid, I'll get...
Vale. Vale. Enciende la cafetera. Vale. Escribo el nombre en la lista. Está escrito como 5 veces ya el nombre. Estoy súper en la lista. Estoy a topísimo en la lista. Venga. Y nos vamos.
Yeah, that won't work.
Los ganchitos estos no me deja hacer nada. No me deja rebuscar la basura ni hacer nada más. Genial. Estupendo. Pues tengo que estar a punto de terminar, pero me tengo que ir. Así que mañana por la mañana más. Por hoy ya he terminado de Cuervo y de leche. Chao, chao.